In this video, I'll show you how you can properly save or optimize your designs for social media. There are actually a couple of formats, right, when you are creating your project in Photoshop, but the two key formats are the RGB, which is for screens, and cmyk, which is for print. So if I'm to create a new project in Photoshop, I go to File, and then I come down to New, and then so I'm going to fill in the dimensions. Okay, first of all, give my project a title or a name, the dimensions. Now right here where I have color mode, right, it's set to RGB color. Now RGB color is for social media or for screens, right, for displays, right? But if I want to print this project, I need to change this to cmyk mode. Now why it's not showing me the options for cmyk is because I have my artboard option selected, so I have to uncheck this option. Now I come back to my color mode and it's going to give me different options. Now I have grayscale, bitmap, whatever, but what is of concern to us right here is the cmyk color. So if I set it to cmyk color mode, it means I want to set it for print. But if it's for displays or for screens, I just go with the RGB color mode and I go ahead and click create. Now ensure you don't skip any part of this video, because somewhere in the video I'm going to share a pro tip that will enable you when you are dealing with RGB and cmyk color modes. Now once you've done with your designs, right, the next thing is to merge all the layers. So I'm going to hold Ctrl Shift Alt E to merge the layers, and then I come to, once again, go to File and then go to Export, and then I go to where I have Save for Web Legacy, and then you can literally just leave the settings the way they are. So as you can see, this project is really crisp and sharp, right? So I'm just going to go to where I have Save, and then you click Save, right? So this is how you can properly optimize or save your designs for social media. Now the pro tip I talked about, so let's assume that you created a design in RGB color mode. That is, maybe a client asks you to create a design in RGB color mode, and then along the line, or when or in the course of working on the project, the client changes his mind and wants the design to be printed. Now you don't need to panic or start all over again. All you need to do is that once you're done with your design in RGB color mode, and of course you've merged the layers, you come to where you have image, right, and then you go to you go to mode, and then you can now click this, the cmyk color, and it's going to ask you that changing mode can affect blah blah blah, merge layers before mode change. Yes, I've already merged, but you can just go ahead and click merge again, and then it's going to ask you that you're about to change to cmyk. Do you wish to proceed? Just click OK. Let me zoom in so you see it clearly. All right, and then just go ahead and click OK, and this will automatically convert your finished project from an RGB color mode to a cmyk color mode for print. So let's just confirm if that actually works. Let me go back to image and mode, and as you can see here, I have my RGB color mode checked. So I'm sure you had a value from this video. If you are interested in more graphic design tips and tricks, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, and of course turn on the notifications so you will be notified by YouTube whenever I post another amazing content on graphic design. So thanks for watching. See you in my next video.